This time on Found on Road Dead, will this 327 and this 68 Camaro even fire up? We don't know. It's been sitting for 15 years plus, and we're gonna give it a shot. This is Valen's 1968 Camaro. He purchased the car pretty much as you see it here. It has a 327 and a Power Glide transmission, but we don't know if either of those is going to work. In this episode, we'll find out, is this engine trash or will it fire up? Alright, so we'll PB blast through the holes just so the piston rings aren't stuck, maybe? Yeah.
We're not stressing out about any of this janky stuff.
Yeah.
We got big blocks in the garage. And
Maybe this one starts, maybe it doesn't, maybe it's a mess, maybe it's not, but at least we'll know what we got. You're throwing more in than I had imagined, but yeah, sure.
I was going to be blowing everywhere.
That'll work. Don't forget to hit the carb sets before you run out. Okay. If those piston rings were stuck, they won't be now.
They won't be now.
They'll be blasted free.
You've heard of hydro lock. You've never heard of PB lock.
There's oil in it, you said, right?
Yeah, the dipstick shows it's full. You might check it again. I'm pretty sure, though, that there was too many cars around here.
Yeah, it's got some oil in it.
I'm aiming this way towards you. There we go. Whoa.
Well,
that oil pressure, see that? What's that?
Oh.
That's where the oil pressure gauge goes.
Yeah. We'll have to plug that somehow for sure.
Bring my new oil pressure gauge out here and hook that new, I didn't want to hook that new plastic line and get all dirty, so I just took the fitting, the fitting that screwed in. We just took it and shoved a piece of a
green glove
inside and put the cap back there and then screwed it in. So it's leaking a little bit right there where the gauge goes. But a second ago, it'll shoot a fountain.
Definitely better than it was.
Yeah, oil pump shaft with it. That's what I did on the other.
Yeah, let's not do that. No.
I did that on my 327. I had to drop it back in with a magnet.
Okay. I say if it hits the pan, we give up. Here's light. So in case you aren't real intuitive to what's going on here, we've pulled the oil pump drive shaft without meaning to, so we're going to try to,
after priming it,
we, as in Cody, is going to drop it right back down the hole and put it right where it belongs, aren't you, Cody?
Sure. Good. Now, when you dismount, I need now I just need a flathead screwdriver to turn it until it falls in the slot.
Nice, man.
This is in the field compressed air.
You had to rebuild this carburetor, Cody?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Little brake cleaner's already been in there.
How do you open the secondaries?
Oh, they probably just haven't been open in 50 years.
Okay.
I'll be able to. Actually, those ones that's a weighted. Those plates are there are weighted.
Okay.
So it relies on air velocity to overcome the weights.
Well, there's about to be some air velocity.
There will be.
Brand new. All right.
Oh, baby. Nothing.
So we need to know, I think we're going to hook the starter up, see if we can get it to crank over.
Yep.
Okay. So this is professionally rebuilt with metric sockets to space out the too long of a studs that we installed. So, yeah. We're going to install the distributor. We're adjusting our goals for maybe just having to see if this thing rotates tonight because it's going to get dark here before too soon, but if it's possible to hear this thing bark a little, we're going to do that. Okay, so it's night 2. Yesterday we got a carburetor figured out for this that's surely not going to run very well, but maybe it'll fire up. We got the oil pressurized. We even got the oil drive tube back installed after we accidentally pulled it out. And yeah, so tonight we're gonna get spark plugs and starters and distributors and what, Cody? Fire in the hole?
Yep.
Fire in the hole. All right.
We're gonna install a gas tank real quick.
Gas tank installation. I wonder what we're gonna hook that to. If we had any sort of handle we could jam in here.
That's how I'm gonna shove a broomstick into the ground.
There you go.
And let it.
Is that our gas tank bracket, Cody?
Yes.
All right. Get some baling wire.
There we go. Assuming the starters are good.
All right. All right, go ahead and go.
So something somewhere.
Some wiring or something's not good.
Unless that starter just screwed. Let me take this ground off quick here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna reach back in here. Fiddle with this.
Where do you suppose this goes to?
The alternator.
Okay.
Yeah, starter may not even be any good.
Yeah, you really don't know, do you?
No clue. Yeah, it looks good to me. It looks. I mean, it looks pretty.
Yeah. That's at least half the goal. I'm skeptical that the jumper cables are providing enough amperage by themselves.
You can always set it up there. You can hold the positive down.
Okay.
I mean, or set something on top of it.
You don't mind electrocuting me, do you?
Well, no, it's not that.
I'm about to lose your clamp here.
Nothing.
I'm not saying it's going to work anyways, but. I think we just don't have good enough battery connection. I mean, it could be that the starter's bad, but.
I mean, I can put the jumper cable directly on the. I can put a power wire directly off on down there and see what happens.
Okay.
Doesn't sound.
I'll watch you do that.
Nothing. I get nothing. Maybe. I don't think it started.
Battery's for sure good, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the same one we just had the Mustang.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded strong the other day.
Is there any way, buddy? Put your hand down the starter so it don't fall. We just manhandle it. Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I think so. All right. Yeah, I think I'd run that by O'Reilly's tomorrow and get a check on it. I think I could be doing the spark plug while you do the.
Oh, we need to crank it over so all that PB blast will shoot out the cylinders.
Yeah, we do want to do that first,
So
don't we?
probably get the starter on.
Yeah, starter first, and we'll
Starter.
see if it'll at least rotate.
Yeah, starter.
Well, seeing if it rotate makes sense anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, starter. Crank it, clean the cylinders out. Number one, drop distributor in, and then probably.
I think you could be working on distributor while I throw in plugs and wires
Yeah.
or something like that.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yep. So they tested that starter and it did absolutely nothing, probably.
Yeah. He said, man, that thing's bad. It didn't even make a click.
Yeah, that's what we experienced. So there's the positive post. Let's see if we can just clamp that right on to.
I got the starter on. Yep.
That's on there. Here's your lone wolf, sir. Okay.
Leave the valve covers off or leave them on?
I'll just leave on for now.
There's
Something's
a PV
happening.
blaster squirting out the sides.
Yeah. Doesn't turn over real fast for a brand new starter, but it's turning. Yeah.
Nice.
It's got some compression at least.
Intake. Here it comes again. There it comes out. Here it is. That's perfect. That'll start right there. About 10 degrees for 10 or 12 degrees for top bed. In there.
That's not a professional installation. I've never seen one.
Looks pretty good, didn't it?
Looks good to me.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Get a negative battery post installed.
There's a screwdriver right there still.
All right.
And Nathan's already said if there's a fire, he'll take care of it.
Sure.
What's the slow crank?
Yeah. How charged is that battery?
I mean,
That's one out of the Oldsmobile.
that's one out of the Mustang.
Oh, okay.
Sounds pretty drained to be.
It's either fighting a whole lot of
We might-
advance or it's real tired.
Well, you put the one on the Oldsmobile.
I could try to retard it a little bit, but so I had it like at 12 there, and I put it. Maybe that was more than I needed.
I think she's gonna need a jump. A jump or another battery.
Negative.
Okay guys, so upon further inspection, this bad boy has fresh cross-hatching in the cylinders, flat top pistons, 58cc heads, and so, yeah, it's 30 over, so it'd be a 331 by displacement, I think. But so what we're getting at here, guys, is there's some compression going on in this motor, and there's not rusted up bores or anything like that we were thinking of. So yeah, we're gonna get maybe a mini starter and something with some more torque to spin this thing over and try again. I think before we pull this out, let's make sure, see what we've got, because by all appearances, this thing should be a running motor. All right, so it's been a week, and as you can see, Cody has this thing. It's either 100% rebuilt or it's got some spray paint on it. You guys will never know. So we're still going to try to get this thing started. We've got the new high torque starter installed down there already. It's ready to go. We have not pulled the trigger on this thing. We don't know what's going to happen, but we did get an intake manifold swap, so we can get a Holley carburetor on it. And right now we're putting on some headers so that, yeah, if we do get it fired up, it's not going to just shoot flames out the side, which is nice. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe third time is the charm, usually, right? Let's see. In a month, over 25,000 are found beaten down and abandoned. These cars, they once had life. They took us on adventures, carried our hopes and dreams. But now they sit alone, forgotten, waiting. They've been abandoned, left to wither, but they don't have to be. These cars just need a little love, a little care. With your help, we can bring them back to life. Subscribe to our channel, follow our journey, and together, we can give these forgotten treasures a second chance. Every like, every share helps us revive their stories, because even cars deserve a little love. Let's turn rust into revival. Hit that subscribe button and be part of the journey to a fresh start. I'm excited. This is gonna light. Oh yeah. Sounds promising. Okay. Go ahead. Oil.
I forgot about the oil pressure gauge in the back.
It's a runner.
Screw that in. Screw that in. Screw that in and try it again.
Yeah, I fired up.
There's a heater hose connector would connect. Okay. Set the throttle. Ready, Dad?
Ready. Okay, so this is Cody and I discussing the ending of the episode and how we wrapped it all up nicely. In the meantime, we didn't learn how to use our new microphones that we got, and so you can't hear us at all. Please excuse us. We did get a new set so that you can hear both of us a little bit more clearly in the next episodes. As you saw, the Camaro's 327 fired up. It sounds ready to go. We shut it down real quick because we haven't done a break-in on it. We don't know if the original builder did all those years ago either. Next episode, we'll be doing a break-in procedure, and gosh, if I have my way, there'll be burnouts involved, but we'll see. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and we'll see you next time.